All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is of course Karibi Sports, and I did here with my oga, my boss, Prosper himself. How far na Prosper?
I'm fine, sir. Good to see you.
Well done, sir. I'm the way you talk. I'm fine, sir. Good to
Yes,
see you.
now because
Yeah.
the season is upon us, and you know as it don't be.
No man,
United always
no man.
the best.
Anyways, my name is Karibi. You already know. So yes, we want to dissect a lot of things concerning Manchester United already. Don't you see? I'm donning his Manchester United jersey. So we want to talk about a lot of things concerning Manchester United. The last match, against Arsenal, as well as what we are to expect, basically from Manchester United come the remainder of the 37 games. So yes, Alpha, you dey ready?
I did.
You're good.
I'm good.
So
Very good.
more start from your match, Arsenal. Alpha, wetin happen? Mm,
I wish
mm.
they feel they play this game every day. Like I want to be facing Arsenal every weekend. Like every weekend. Both teach Arsenal good football. At least for the very first time, not the first time, now last season.
Yeah.
Last season
Yeah.
at Old Trafford. Arsenal struggled before they could even, have a point
Yeah.
in that season's game.
Yeah.
So this season, they also learned something. I believe Arteta now go back, play the video of Manchester United game to him players so that they feel learn something from there.
But you know, if you say because so many persons they always talk say, "I must not be by the good football," but not just. But I go give am to Mike because already people have not been playing good football. You understand? But
Definitely,
yes,
yeah.
but now at least showing that there is that
There's that
intensity, everything is there.
improvement, and again, we
Yeah.
have players now that are willing to give in their best to the team now.
True.
For the very first time in a very long time, I will tell you the truth that Manchester United will now have players with the Manchester United mentality.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just like the Garnacho, the Rashford, the Sancho, Anthony Saga, and all of that,
Yeah.
we were expecting to see the same Manchester United of last season, but now big difference. Like even if we didn't get the results we wanted, or the kind of result we should have in that game, at least there was a lot of positive from the
Yeah.
game against Arsenal. And kudos to the players, kudos to to Amorim. Though there's still some mistakes from his end, which I will still touch. But so far this season, good game, and not the result we expected, but we go. On to the
By
next
and
season.
there, you think it's just a normal mistake or waiting?
Right
But first
from
of all, sorry.
okay,
First of all, do you think that would have been a foul?
that was a foul. That's why let's say that should I say Varsina fans, they will not accept because the
Varsina.
game is it's Varsina now because the VAR now is now in support of Arsenal right from
Okay.
that season too.
Okay.
But the truth is that the second place will still go to Arsenal this season. That's their position, second place. But the truth is, looking at the game, there was a foul, not just on Bainda.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a foul on Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Mason Mount's shirt was already pulled out. And I was wondering why VAR didn't try to even take a look.
Yeah.
The goal check was very quick.
Okay.
And again, I will still blame the goalkeeper. We've seen something like this from not just the Bayinde, but also from
Yeah.
Onana last season.
Yeah.
We keep conceding stupid set piece goals.
Yeah. Even
And
last season.
Last
against
season, the
same
same
Arsenal
thing
too.
against Tottenham too.
On our
Against
concede.
Tottenham,
On our
same thing. We had some scoring from the corner kick, the
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Onana to Kunya.
Yeah.
Kunya scored Onana too from the corner spot. Yes, last season.
Are you
We
serious?
lost that game one. I think Bruno Fernandes or either Rashford also got red card in that game. So
Okay.
the goalkeepers they are not helping. They are not helping
Matters.
us this season. So
Mm.
Bayindi was, to me, his rating in that game should be 4.5. He did below expectation. Yeah.
Anyways, but going forward, definitely there are lots and lots of good signs. At least the football. I mean, if they talk about Mbeumo and Cunha.
Oh, Kunya, joy.
Mm.
Now Manchester United have a proper number 10. Yes. Now I can wear this number 10 jersey anywhere. You understand?
Who was the former person? Rashford. So you're not proud of Rashford?
Rashford is our boy. When he came into the team, those Manchester United faithfuls and others that knows me, they know that I am a die-hard fan of Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
But at some point, I will say that Manchester United didn't have a proper, number 10 jersey holder.
Okay.
When you're putting on the jersey number 10, there are expectations from you.
Definitely, definitely.
So whether you're leaving the team or you're not leaving the team, there are some attitude that you're supposed to, show that sign of respect that this team, they honored you from the, academy level down to the pro level, and now they gave you this number 10. Look at the people that have worn Manchester United number 10, the players
Yeah,
in the past.
yeah.
When Rooney can say bad up to this moment, even if the team is performing or the team is not performing,
Yeah.
you can see when Rooney sit on any podcast and start saying bad against Manchester United.
But Rashford did not.
Rashford, the attitude. He also said, look at the interview he had recently. He was saying it that you don't need to start up a principle and you keep changing to another. That Manchester United need to be consistent and stick to a plan.
That was he wrong?
There are some things he said that he was wrong. But coming from a player like Rashford, no. If Rashford has actually proved to Manchester United reasons why he should be respected more and offered more contract and also keep in the team. There are players that are not doing well. But we Manchester United fans, we want them to stay.
Yeah.
Why? Because of, should I say, attitude towards the team. Okay, contributions and everything. They are ready at every moment to fight for the badge.
Yeah.
Now look at there's one thing that Rasmus Holland did during this Arsenal game. The guy wants to stay, and
he's like, there's no way
they
for
were like,
Rasmus
we want you to go. You're not part of the team. But he did one thing. He was not included in the squad, but he came to see the game. I bet that if it was Rashford, Garnacho, or any Sancho or any other kind of players, they would have stayed in their house. Better still, playing a different game or playing PS. That's it. So far so good this season. Mbuemo, Cunha, these guys, they've proven that they are Premier League stars and they've come to elevate Manchester United.
All right. But we'll just do some predictions. You get for Manchester United and some predictions. Where do you think Manchester United would finish? Because currently they sit 15th.
Yes, that was where we ended last season. And
I just talk up.
I think it's high time Lenny Euro changes that number from 15 to.
Oh, Lenny Euro is 15.
So when I was seeing that game, someone was like, "This Lenny Euro," because I see him as the next Rio Ferdinand.
What a good player!
Like that guy has really improved. Thanks also to delete. Like my backline. See, if Luke Shaw is available any day, anytime, I am ready to keep Martinez on the bench and start Luke Shaw.
Now, like Manchester United fans, let me know your thoughts. Would you, if Martinez is back, would you risk sitting Martinez on the bench for Luke Shaw?
That's where competition comes in, because Luke Shaw is one player that now World Cup is approaching, so this season is going to stand out. That's one thing.
Martinez, likewise, Martinez.
Now when Martinez comes now, he won't be having more playing time. Why? Because we are trying to to manage this player so that we don't have injury.
So that means you're saying Luke Shaw will have more playing time.
We have more playing time this season than Martinez. Yes.
Well, I understand you, Sha, but I mean, I know who Martinez
but let's say, okay,
if
they're in perfect form, okay, let's say they are both fit, both in form, 5 matches back to back. I know that most people, including myself, I would love to, to start up Martinez. But Luke Shaw is one player that experience is there. Like he was one, like we didn't see Saka in that game.
So Martinez does not have experience. World Cup winner. You want Pep Guardiola to tell you about Martinez.
the butcher.
Yeah. So you get so many press maybe they complain about the fullbacks, Dalot, and as well as Dogu. So what do you think about Dalot especially? You feel say going forward, you think Dalot would be an outstanding player for Manchester United?
I think that Dalot is this player that all managers at Manchester United have had recently, or Dalot has played on that. They've given him that that chance, and also they love him. He's one player that loves to play according to to instruction. He doesn't. You don't see him. He's not the social media type. He's
Okay,
always
true.
concentrating on doing his job.
His work,
And
yeah.
I see a whole lot of improvements recently, even in the game against Arsenal. Most people will criticize, especially myself too. I was angry that why, you've played preseason games. You've
Mm,
seen the Mbuemo and Ahmad connection.
yeah,
Now, why
yeah,
not? Now you are playing against Arsenal. This team, you don't need to risk anything. You are playing at home.
yeah,
You want to entertain the fans. Fine. Entertain us with a good starting 11 first.
true.
We needed Ahmad from the beginning because the reason why we were pressing that first half pressing, if we had Ahmad in that game, we would have scored.
But somehow I feel like Ahmad will not be able to give you that 70 minutes pressing because I mean playing a 3-4-3 kind of formation,
Ahmad,
there's a lot of you need see to me I feel like Ahmad doing it 2 games, 3 games would not be really good for him.
last season, I think if we should call one of the players that really pressed was Ahmad. Okay, Ahmad was giving the pressing from minute 1 to minute 90. So in this game against Arsenal, it would have been fine. You start a strong 11 that can attack because we are all on the attacking side.
Yeah,
Look at Patrick Dogu.
yeah, yeah.
Patrick Dogu didn't do much of defending. Instead, it was even Mount that was overlapping more
Talking
for
about
Dogu.
Mount, thank you. Your thoughts on Mount?
Ah, I, 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 I wish this would be his season. Okay, I'm just praying for him that this
Chelsea
should be
fans, if
his
like
season.
say the
You
juju,
know, no, no. When Mount came in, we
uh,
understand there was injury. Okay, the
yeah,
first the first he played first 4 games and gave assist. Yes, he did. His first 4 games. So there were these contributions he was giving to the team. Then he was one of our players, pressing even much more than Rasmus.
yeah,
And at some point, injury came in, so he didn't give his best. And last season too, the same thing. But towards the end of last season, we started seeing improvement. The
mm,
preseason, Masimant was one of our best players during
mm,
the preseason.
yeah,
Also in the Arsenal game,
yeah,
he was there. And Amorim, I think Amorim we have selection issues.
okay.
Masimant, Kunya, and Buemo.
Mbeumo,
And that's where the squad depth also comes in.
tell me now,
Okay.
with all the players that Manchester United have right now,
Okay.
what's your starting 11?
My starting 11 will be, since we've not gone for a new goalkeeper now, I will still go with Onana.
Okay, three
Then
man
the 3 man, I will go with Euro on the right, delete at the center.
center,
Then for now, in the
Luke
absence
Shaw.
of Martinez, Luke Shaw.
Okay,
Then for the
fullback,
four, the fullbacks, I go with Patrick Dogu. Then I also go with Ahmad.
Ahmad.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Then I will go with Casemiro, Bruno. In
okay,
the absence of Casemiro, I will go with Mino, Bruno,
okay,
not Ugarte. Ugarte
okay.
is not a better holding midfielder in this place
Yes,
in this
yes,
kind of
yes,
system.
yes, yes, true.
Okay, in this kind of
But
system
who does the defending in the middle for you?
in the middle.
Yes,
That's
because
why.
I
That's
feel
why I
like
say
the weight on Bruno will be too much, and I feel like the fact that he's playing like that, I think it tries to it covers Bruno's ability
now.
because he doesn't go
Okay,
forward to contribute offensively.
now this is a system that when you are defending, let's say when you are playing against a team that presses much,
Yeah, yeah,
there are times that you switch to a kind of 4-2-3-1
yeah,
formation.
yeah, yeah,
And that worked a whole lot of time at against Arsenal.
yeah.
There were times that I saw we didn't invert. If you observe in that game, Dalot wasn't coming to the middle.
Okay,
Dog wasn't coming to the middle. So there
just
was
by the
nothing like,
flanks, yeah,
yes, they were always on the
their flanks,
attacking
yeah,
from the flanks. And now one thing I noticed about the midfield was Casemiro dropping deep a little.
yeah,
Now when Casemiro was dropping deep, you see Delete going a little further.
for that. Okay,
That's why Gokeres couldn't, drop into the midfield to get the ball.
okay,
Delete was always there on him.
yeah,
So the moment Delete moves, he acts as if he's the number 6, the holding midfielder at that
okay,
moment.
okay,
Then you now have Luke Shaw and Euro as the 5 and 6.
yeah,
That's the central backs.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So in the Amorim's system or the formation, we don't really need a holding, let's say a number six that we stand and play that, that box,
Normal.
that defending,
Yeah, yeah,
just like the way Caicedo,
yeah,
does
yeah,
in
yeah,
Chelsea
yeah,
system.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
So we need a holding midfielder that can push the ball. And
Yeah,
Casemiro gave us, reasons why we don't need to. But most time, depending on him, there are games that Casemiro cannot give you that,
yeah,
the kind of performance.
yeah,
Now, if you observe the Arsenal game, Casemiro was 100% in that game. He gave his. Go watch the play. There are times that he even had more interceptions than Declan Rice in that game.
yeah. Okay.
So I feel that our holding midfield position should be, Casemiro this season, since we couldn't get Carlos Baleba.
Baleba,
So
yeah.
we should just focus on Casemiro, or in some games, there are games that you can start Ugarte
Okay.
and he will, adapt. He's a good player and he needs that time to still, work in this system. So I'm
Mm.
highly disappointed in him. Amorim trained him in this
I'm
same,
already with him, but you're
yeah,
highly disappointed in him.
yes, same like Amorim trained him in this
Yeah.
position. So he has
Position,
been
yeah.
playing it before in the past.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he should at least give his best now
yeah. Okay.
that, last season he was there, your old manager is already back. So you shouldn't be making that kind of mistake. Look at him passing ball to opponent.
Okay.
Then for the two tens, I will go with Mbuemo, then
Kuna.
I go with Konya.
Okay.
Then for now, Sesko is still coming in. We need that, that attacker. We don't need to believe in the fact, you need to adapt to the Premier League system. No, the other players that are playing behind him, they are already in.
The
They have the
Premier League,
Premier
they
League
know the
experience.
Premier League already.
So just leave him up there.
Mm.
He will perform.
Okay. So you're saying that rather than Diogo Dalot, you should put
Ahmad,
Amad Diallo.
yes.
Anyways, Manchester United fans, let me know your thoughts on what you think of Prosper's starting 11 basically. So just let me know your thoughts. What you think? Do you agree or you disagree with his options? And then maybe fill in your own inside the comment section. Finally, sir, what is going to be your prediction for Manchester United come the end of the season?
Myself and some other Manchester United faithful, we actually have in a high expectation, but
Mm,
not in terms of winning the league.
okay,
Looking at the position we ended last season, 15th, it was
terrible.
it
Yeah,
was very, very terrible, horrible. It wasn't what we expected. Like
definitely. Yeah.
the 15th still they affect me till now, to be very frank. And and again,
Normal, normal,
the season
normal,
season
normal.
starting and we are still starting from 15.
Yeah.
There is no growth at all. So whether there is positive in the Arsenal game in